Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to another TW White & Sons video review. Today's car is a Mazda 2, a high-spec 2 at that. So we have a dynamic blue, 115 horsepower, running for a 6-speed manual gearbox. This is the Sport Nav Plus. It's also got an optional safety pack, which we'll show you shortly. A one-owner car in really nice condition. So they don't come up that often. It's the pre-facelift car, so this car's a 2015 vehicle, but only the one owner from new. It's got a lovely service history and recently serviced and MOT'd at the end of September, so mechanically superb and ready to go. Actually really quite tidy on both internal and external. There's very little to note here, which again is a credit to the last owner. So what do we have? Not only do you have a very sparkly blue car, we have LED headlamps, we have front fog lights. We have the blue sort of, I'm going to call it a moustache, which is the signature of the Sport Nav Plus at this era. The famous chrome wing, of course. As we make our way round into the privacy glass, we have two-tone diamond cut alloy wheels. And a black spoiler at the back, complementing the privacy glass and the lower plastic trim at the bottom. The rear bumper is also fitted with rear parking sensors, and there's a camera which we'll show you when we're in the car just under the bottom of the bumper there. So 1.5, 115 horsepower, technically the sparkliest Mazda 2 to drive, engine wise, performance wise. Into the boot, there's a little touchpad at the very base of the tailgate there, and into an illuminated boot area. So you'll note under the floor you have foam compressor. Just to the left hand side, again typical where there's not spare wheel provided as standard. The parcel shelf's fully removable and the seats split on a 60-40 split. Some buttons at the top here which you can push forwards from the back and tumble down and maximise the space available. So let's bring that down. We'll go on the inside. As I'm at the side of the car, you'll note the car's got keyless entry and indicators built into the door mirrors, which themselves are power folding and heated and fully electric, of course, within the vehicle. Coming to the back, we'll move that back again. You've got sport trim, which has got black and red, which is a nice sort of contrast, so it gives you the sporty feeling. Let's just pop on inside the car. So looking inside, again on the driver's door card, electric windows and mirror setup with power fold function. We have also, it's going to come back to the door mirror, could be quite faint, but just in the corner here, it could be too faint, but you've got an indication for things appearing in your blind spots, both left and right side of the car. And again, there's an on-off switch there. We've also got lane departure, and again an off switch. The car's got full stop and go technology, which will stop the engine effectively when you're in traffic, in neutral, and the handbrake's on. Stability and traction system, again super useful in the winter months. Looking again at the driver's seat, no wear, no marks, no staining. There's no evidence of smoking in the vehicle. It looks good, smells nice. Like me, really. So we shall continue about the dad jokes and get in the car. So first thing of note, we have a head-up display system here, which I'll endeavour to just bring a little closer. It's rapidly flashing. That's to do with the refresh rate, unfortunately, but it does show you the road speed of your car at the time you look and the speed for the road. Coming in, we've got a big central rev counter, properly sporty. Mileage on the left, which again is just over 20,000 miles. Great for a car that's in its 9th year and only the one owner. Also got various things on the stalks, including automatic lights and automatic wipers. For your convenience, they'll come on when it's dark and they'll start wiping, depending on the rain speed, according to the rain. On the steering wheel itself, a nice leather-bound, sporty steering wheel. You've got a carbon effect trim surrounding things to do with media on this side, including Bluetooth and a voice activation. And then you've got cruise control, and there is a speed limiter set up. So again, preserve your speed, keep your constant speed on motorways, A roads, or reduce your ability to speed by going up to 20 or up to 30 without exceeding it. Coming down, again, lovely sort of leatherette finish for red stitch, complementing the seats. We've got a tablet display here, linked to the control system down here. So fundamentally, these will work happily at any point. The actual touchscreen will work when you're stationary only, so you can go back into a main menu, you can swipe left and right, or alternatively use the controller down here, which in itself twists, goes north, south, east and west, and will push downwards to engage a feature. So talking of features, quick access to media, that'll bring up the radio, but also other entertainment sources, so FM, AM and DAB, Bluetooth once paired, and you've got USB inputs as well. This particular car, due to its age, hasn't got standard fit Apple or Android Auto, but could be added as a module upgrade for as little as 390 to 400 pounds, I believe. So including a CD player, quite a rarity these days. You've got USB inputs, of course, for other devices, and a traditional flap for a 12-volt charger. 6-speed manual box, as mentioned earlier, so that gives you a good economy and a low revs when you're cruising at motorway speeds, and keeps the car in its power band, which with 115 horsepower is a sub 10 seconds to 60 car, so it's a little warm hatch as you did of old. So looking up, the head rear lining's really good, there's no marks, no smoking, so no evidence there. Smells good in here too. Original Mazda mats, supplied from new. We touched on that earlier, so yeah, pretty much a nice, well-equipped little car with all the features. The safety feature, which is the blind spot system. You've got a head-up display system, and yeah, just a thoroughly nice little low mileage Mazda 2. So let's conclude this. Thank you for reviewing our Mazda 2 Sport Nav Plus manual gearbox 115, one owner from new, looking awesome in dynamic blue, awaiting your call to come view and test drive. So we accept part exchanges, happy to appraise and value one should you bring the vehicle along with enough information to allow us to do so, and of course the car can be funded through our dealer services. So don't hesitate to pick up that phone. Thank you.